Start us with an opening statement.
All right, yeah, I can't say enough how proud I am of this team. I know we didn't finish the season the way we wanted to. A loss like that is always hard, and unfortunately we have to end our season on a loss, but I'm proud of this team as a whole, their heart, their commitment to the program, their just fight all through the season. So that was a tough loss. Of course, we don't want to get run-rolled in regionals, but you know, I can't say enough about this team and the way that they represent this program.
Questions?
Could you talk about kind of Florida State just seemed ultra motivated, what it's like to face their hitters the way they were hitting today?
Yeah, absolutely. They have a top seed for a reason. They have a great offense. They have a great pitching staff. They have a great defense. So we knew we were going to have to play a top-notch ball to compete with them and to beat them. So, we try to keep them off balance with different pitchers, give them different looks, and for them coming out of the losers bracket at home hosting a regional, it's a tough beast to go up against, but that's why we play the game, and we went toe-to-toe with them. So
this could be for both of you, but what did you see from both Jazzy and McKenna Reed today, and that just made it so hard for your hitters to kind of face up against them today?
do you want to answer that, or you want me to?
I can. I think we knew going in, we scout, everybody scouts. We knew what we had to face, but, it just took us one too many innings to adjust to it, and then they ended up changing the pitcher, and we had to adjust to something else that we didn't necessarily scout. But, each inning we had runners in scoring position. We kept hitting the ball hard, so now just going on for the next year, you just have to capitalize on that. So,
Julie, how do you want this team to be remembered?
As history makers. Conference USA first time winning a championship, regular season, and the tournament. So what they have done in the conference, what they have done day in and day out, I want them to be remembered as champions for sure. And not only just on the field, but as human beings. Their character speaks volumes of them off the field. So they can be remembered as champions, and nobody can take that away from them.
Mac, what makes you most proud of this season, what you and the senior class accomplished?
Our senior class coming in as freshmen, we said we were going to make it to a regional, and we did that. So that makes me very proud, but also just the buy-in and the fight that I've seen grow every single year I've been here. And this year being my senior year, we had the most fight, the most buy-in, and I just love being a part of that team.
Switch back to the game. Matt, could you talk about what you saw from their hitters? It just seems like they were just hitting everything.
They were just coming out. They were hot from the start. They knew exactly what they wanted to hit. I thought we hit spots well. It's just they saw the ball very well today.
Coach, did yesterday's game have an impact on today, or did you feel like the energy, everything was there where you wanted it to be?
Oh, everything came back. This team responded. First thing in the morning when we see them at the hotel, team meetings, scouting meetings, they were there, they were ready. It wasn't anything out of the ordinary at all.
For Mac, describe playing for Coach Bolin, who bleeds this university and the program. What's it like playing for him?
It's been great. My freshman and sophomore year, she was assistant coach when I was here. But truly, Coach Julie is over there with me in catching, and I love it over there. And then I was blessed to have my last 2 years with her as a head coach and being able to buy into what she had to teach and all of that. So she did a great job.
Coach, what do you want to take this experience for you personally as a head coach after being an assistant and a player in the regionals? What do you take from this experience moving forward as you continue to build the program?
We're going to keep raising the bar, for sure. It's something I thought about before we even came into this weekend is this team has done a great job of setting a new standard for our program. They've raised the bar, and we're going to raise it even more next year. And whatever that looks like, it's not going to be easy, but we're going to keep raising it because they have laid the foundation, and it would be a disrespect to this senior class if we didn't keep working and didn't keep getting better. So we're going to keep moving forward.
Julie, once conference play started, Eula didn't get a chance to pitch a lot, but she came in and had a clean inning. Could you talk about what she did and kind of looking forward for her?
Absolutely, yes. She stayed locked in all season long. As far as her bullpens, when we had her warming up in games, she didn't know if she was going in or not. So for her to be able to keep the mindset of anytime I can go in, has been huge. And then when she got to go in today, she kept them off balance and did a fantastic job.
Anything else?
Julie, any regrets from the regional?
None at all. None at all.